Greetings, Ascended Nation. So I'm coming to you with another message. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I greatly and truly appreciate you. So remember to take what resonates for you. What does not resonate for you, leave it right here. Switch the roles if need be. All right. So this is a freestyle message. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this. All right, Spirit, what we got? Okay. Flying out. So we got kissing homeboys, okay? So something is significant here about, this is that 10th house energy, 10th and 11th house energy, okay? So something is significant here about kissing homeboys on my throat chakra. So obviously they don't want this coming out, but it is anyway. Something is significant here about kissing homeboys. And no, I'm not talking about out in the open. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm talking about down low type shit, okay, that will target you simply because they're being exposed for it, okay? We then have casualties of dark magic, okay? So I got this down low earlier actually, and something is significant here about people actually passing away. And it's due to dark magic. It's due to dark magic being done on them. Okay. It's due to dark magic even backfiring. Okay. It's due to those that they're around, unbeknownst to them, playing in dark magic, playing in spell work, right? And it backfiring. Okay. So something is significant here about casualties due to dark magic. And this could definitely be these kissing homeboys. Okay. We then have behind your back and never to your face. So yeah, something could be significant here about things that were said about you, okay, and never to you, okay, or some sort of like dark magic that was done behind your back, okay, is significant. You know what I'm saying? Like cowardly shit. We then have an abusive masculine and abusive power. So these are masculines who are abusive, possibly to their counterparts or whoever the hell they come into a relationship with, okay? And then they like to abuse their power as well. And it's simply because they're in the closet, okay? So they want to appear manly, masculine, macho, okay? But no, motherfuckers getting exposed, okay? All right, Spirit, what is this kissing homeboys? What is this for this energy? Kissing homeboys. This behind your back and never to your face could also be something that was done behind your back. Okay. So this could have been something like some sort of like secret relationship. Okay. I am picking it up for some of you. All right. I'm hearing with that behind your back, never to your face. So this could have been something that maybe you never witnessed with your own two eyes, collective. Okay. This was something that was being done behind your back. Okay. What's this kissing homeboys? And maybe this dark magic was being done to keep you from finding out. Okay. What's going on here? So we got allegations. Okay. So something could be significant here about people actually talking about this. Yeah. And then we got manipulator. So something could be significant here about somebody trying to, I heard, plead their case. Okay. Somebody, confirmation with the tap. Somebody could be trying to like plead their case. Okay. Something is significant here about some sort of allegations, okay? People could be talking about this, like I said previously, or gossiping about this, and then somebody is trying to like manipulate some sort of situation. Yeah, we got lie in reverse, so it's not a lie, okay? Whatever this is some form of truth that's coming out. Something is significant about something coming out, okay? Something could be significant here about a coworker, okay, with this poor work performance in reverse, okay? What's this casualties of dark magic? What's the casualties of dark magic? Okay, I'm also picking up too with that lie coming out. I can't make it up. Pandora's box. I cannot make this shit up, bro. I cannot make it up. I was about to say with the lie coming out, there's some sort of truth that is coming out when it pertains to these people who were victims of dark magic. This is how they passed away. Okay, so yes, there's some sort of truth. It's opening up Pandora's box. Okay, these people could possibly be being haunted by those that they sacrificed due to their dark magic, whether they did it themselves or whether they paid for it. And we got work cheating at the bottom. Okay, so like I said, somebody could definitely been doing something with a homeboy, somebody that they work with, okay? And something is significant here about somebody doing dark magic to try to keep this hidden or to keep people from finding out. Plain and simple. What is this casualties of dark magic? And it's so crazy because in the reading prior to this, with me picking up that work cheating, the reading before this one was talking about an employer stealing money. Okay, so something could be significant here about these people stealing money on the job. We got wake up call. Okay, so these individuals are about to receive some form of wake up call. Okay, I'm getting a lot of supernatural activity off of this card. Yeah, something is significant here because somebody could have somebody has some sort of ulterior motives and they have like some form of like animosity or like I'm picking up like a revengeful energy. So spirit is about to send some sort of wake up call here. Okay. All right, spirit, what is this behind? Okay, so something could be significant here about a marriage that was behind your back. Okay, some sort of marriage that was done behind your back. Okay. What is behind your back and never to your face for the collective? What do we have here? So there's a manipulator that is receiving some sort of wake-up call, okay? Or manipulators, whoever these kids and homeboys are. What we got here for behind your back and never to your face? What do we have? I'm seeing wolf in sheep's clothing and I'm seeing secret meeting as well. So devastated. So we got devastated and we got surprised in reverse. So somebody could be devastated because you're not surprised. Okay? Like some sort of information that you're receiving, like you're not surprised by whatever this is. Okay? Somebody could have also harmed someone that it could be coming out about somebody harming someone that they were married to. Okay? Because this is touching on that energy that I keep picking up with these masculines who are with women as a beard, okay? And that's what I'm getting. Some of these masculines could have actually did something when it pertains to who they're with. Okay, we did see abusive, thank you, Spirit. So we did see abuse, you know, abusive masculines and abusive power. Okay, so some of these masculines could have played a part. Say for instance that they have counterparts that maybe have transitioned, okay, or some shit like that. They could have played a part in these counterparts transitioning, or hell, something could be significant here about parents, okay, because I'm hearing parents, okay. I'm also hearing children, okay. So something is also significant here when it pertains to children and these individuals as well, okay. All right, let's see. These kissing homeboys could be tied to a judge, okay, or the legal system in some way, shape, or form. Okay, they could have like connects in the legal system. Okay, yeah, something could be significant here too about a fraternity as well. I'm hearing. Okay. All right, let's see. They could have wanted to make some sort of allegations towards you, or they made some sort of allegations towards you, and it was to keep this DL behavior in the closet, okay, and which opened Pandora's box. Yeah, what is these allegations, Spirit, for this these kids and homeboys? What is going on? What is going on? Yeah, thief. Okay, so something could be significant here where somebody was trying to call you a thief or some shit like that, okay, and they open Pandora's box, okay, when it pertains to these kissing homeboys. And I'm also picking up kissing homeboys that are thieves, okay. So something is significant here about these individuals being thieves, them stealing something, okay. Yeah, something could be significant here about like stealing money when it pertains to their stability, like how they're stable. Okay, could be significant. What is manipulator here? Message of concern. So there is a manipulator or manipulators that are receiving some sort of message of concern. Okay, the number 14 could be significant. Your angels are bringing something into balance. A Sagittarius could be significant. The month of February could be significant. The month of April could be significant. Something could be significant here about a Aries, Taurus, or a what is that? Aquarius, Pisces energy. Okay, when it pertains to this thief energy. Yeah, somebody's in their head about some sort of lies. I mean, some sort of truth. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody's in their head. Confirmation. Somebody's in their head about some sort of truth. What's this lie in reverse? A mature woman. Okay, so you could be receiving some sort of truth. Okay, I feel like something in, yeah, you're going to be receiving some sort of truth, or there's some sort of truth coming out when it pertains to this mature woman. But I'm getting strongly you receiving some sort of truth. Okay, this could pertain to like a lover. Okay, with that 6 on the card. Yeah, somebody could be experiencing a tower. Somebody could be in poverty, or they're going into poverty because they stole something. Okay, what's this Pandora's box in reverse for casualties of dark magic? Yeah, what is this? Courtship. So relationships, like I said, like, bro, come on now. Like I said, relationships. Okay, courtships. It opened Pandora's box when it pertains to these courtships, these partnerships. Okay, the number 4 could be significant. Something could be significant here about stability. Okay, like I said previously, getting into these partnerships for stability, or getting into these like dating to kill or marrying to kill. Okay, whether it's their partner or where they're knocking off people in the person's family. Okay, or their own family could definitely be significant. It opened Pandora's box. Possibly to a relationship, a romance scammer could be significant as well. Okay, the number 4 could be significant. You could be saying 414 or 144. Okay. All right, what's this wake-up call? What is this wake-up call when it pertains to casualties of dark magic? This could talk about a backfire. Yeah, a tower. Car just hit the floor. So somebody is concerned when it pertains to what this is. Okay, the number 33 could be significant. Something could be significant here about some fake-ass Masons. Okay, yeah, because you're held in high honor and somebody is suffering with some sort of bad health now because you are in this high honor energy. Okay, somebody tried to affect your health. Okay, or something could be significant here about somebody actually knocking off somebody who was held in high honor. Somebody could have made somebody ill here, or somebody sick. That's what I'm saying. Okay, there could be 2 people that are concerned when it pertains to some sort of wake-up call. And I did mention that. Okay, so there's 2 individuals when it pertains to this wake-up call energy, or like I said, something could be significant about some sort of fake-ass Masons. So this could be a group of people. All right, something could also be significant here about somebody's health. Okay, so these people could be receiving some sort of wake-up call when it pertains to their health as well. Okay, could lead to some sort of devastation behind your back and never to your face. Devastated. What is this? What is this devastated for behind the collective's back and never to their face? What is this? Yeah, we got message of concern and concern here. So poverty. So somebody could be devastated because you're coming out of poverty. Okay, I also just heard like somebody snickering. Okay, so somebody could have been celebrating when you were in poverty. Okay, something that you could have been devastated about. Okay, yeah, when you were out in the cold. Okay, so now that those tables are turning, somebody is devastated. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. Whatever this is, it was some sort of cowardly ass move, okay, done behind your back. Okay, the number 37 could be significant as well. Somebody could be like, something could be going on with somebody's vehicle or their vessel. Okay, they could be receiving communication when it pertains to their vehicle, or they could be receiving communication when it pertains to their vessel. Okay, what is this surprise in reverse? Behind your back, never to your face. What is this? A community. Yeah. So there's a community of people who are receiving their spell work back, basically. Okay. They wanted you to be, you're not surprised about this. Okay. Backfiring on these people. Okay. Maybe they will be. Okay. Or maybe not, because they know what they've been dibbling and dabbling in. Okay. We have the number 39. Maybe they're going to be surprised because they thought it would work. But we have the number 39. Okay, something could be significant here about these people being stuck, not being able to travel could be significant. Maybe they're communicating about wanting to travel, wanting to get the fuck out of Dodge. Okay, could be significant. Okay, the number 12 could be significant. They're suffering a lot of endings. Something about endings here when it pertains to this community of people. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. We got despair, child. We have despair, and we have imprisonment, and we have gift. These people could be in despair when it pertains to your gifts, okay? And it's whatever this is that's coming out is landing them in jail, and they're in despair about it, okay? These false people, something could be significant here about a false masculine, okay? As well, we got the false person, and we got a mature man, okay? So something could be significant here about a mature man in a community, okay? All right, let's see. Conflict and a child and conflict. So something could be significant here about whoever this is that's a part of these kissing homeboys. Somebody could have wanted to try to cause somebody some sort of like conflict when it pertains to a child or children. Okay, so that could be significant. Somebody could have wanted to, there could have been some allegations that somebody wanted to make towards you to keep this hidden lifestyle, you know, under wraps. And it has something to do with the child, okay? And whatever this is, it caused some sort of, could have caused you some sort of conflict, okay? That's what I'm picking up here. All right, but this person's, them and their homeboys, whoever the fuck, something is significant here about them being thieves, okay? What is this allegations here for these kissing homeboys? Sweetheart, okay? So somebody made some sort of allegations, like I said, when it pertains to a sweetheart energy. Yep. Let's see. The number 62 could be significant. Okay, so something could pertain to like a lover or an ex or something of that nature. Okay. Yeah. Or, like I said, this could be these kissing homeboys that you know, made some sort of allegations when it pertains to a sweetheart. Something could have definitely been done for money, okay? Or somebody could have tried to call you a gold digger, okay? I am getting that too. What's the thief? What's the thief here? So we got bondage. So there was a thief that was trying to bind themselves to you, collective, and which it backfired, okay? So whoever this is that's a part of these kissing homeboys that came up with these allegations about a sweetheart, them trying to bind yourself, their thieving ass up to you, it backfired, okay? Yeah. All right, what's this manipulator? This person is a manipulator. What's this manipulator? What is this? I'm hearing boy that cried wolf, okay? Yeah, somebody who pretends to be this elevated starseed energy, okay? Or they could manipulate you because you're a starseed. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, because with the bondage in reverse, they couldn't bind you because you are a starseed. Okay, and this is a message of concern for them. Okay, because you are a divine energy, and I mentioned the 14 on this message of concern card. You are balanced. Yeah, somebody is about to be in poverty, whoever this person is, but something could be significant here about something that you prophesied. Okay, through your work. Okay. All right, Spirit, what is this message of concern for these kissing homeboys? What do we have? Message of concern, divination. So they're getting readings, okay, or they're appearing into your life and they're devastated by what they're hearing, okay? It's a message of concern when it pertains to what they're finding out, okay? Possibly the fact that you're balanced, okay? And something is significant about your abundance as well, because we got 14 on this message, which is 77, and we got 7 here on this card. So something is significant here about your abundance, okay? You still being balanced, okay? Is causing somebody some sort of issues, okay? What's this lie in reverse? Somebody could have lied and said that they binded themselves to you, or you were binded, okay? I am getting that. Okay, so something is significant about that. Somebody lying and said that you were binded and then that you weren't a divine being. Okay, I'm getting that too. Give me one here, Spirit, for the lie in reverse, for these kissing homeboys. Yeah, you moved on. Okay, you could have found out some sort of truth and you moved on. Okay, yeah. The number 60 is significant. Once again, something is significant here about that lover's energy. This could be romantic or platonic. Yeah, we got 66 here. Yep, your ancestors guided you right on away. Okay. All right. So what is this? And you are balanced with the chakra card there. And your finances are balanced as well. Okay. What is this mature feminine? Show me this mature feminine for these kissing homeboys. What's going on? Intuitive as fuck. What did I say? You found out some sort of information and you got the going. Okay? The number the number 87 could be significant. Okay? So you found out about some sort of deceptive, toxic, devil behavior. Okay? And you moved on because you don't dance with the devil. Okay? You a slay one, but you don't dance with the devil. You have no need to. Okay? What's this Pandora's box in reverse? Casualties of dark magic. What's the Pandora's box in reverse for this casualties of dark magic? Opposition. Okay, so yeah, this is giving me like them like opening a can and it contains whoop ass. Okay, that's what I just heard. All right, the ancestors said they open a can. Okay, which is this Pandora's box in reverse, and it contains whoop ass. Okay, so yeah, these people got toe up. Okay, something is significant here about they getting their ass toe up. Yes, they surprised, and they're emotionally and mentally unstable. Yep. All right, y'all. I'm gonna try to hurry up and get through this. Okay, we got courtship, so I gotta delete some videos. What's this courtship here for these casualties of dark magic? What's courtship? Jezebel. Okay, so somebody was courting a Jezebel. Somebody got in a relationship with the Jezebel. Okay, this Jezebel could be being exposed, or something is significant here about this Jezebel entity coming out to play. Like it's been with the Jezebel in reverse and the Pandora's box in reverse. Yeah, something is significant here about this Jezebel entity just lurking. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. And something is significant here about it being attached to whatever this courtship is. And this courtship is definitely giving me these kissing homeboys. Okay, all right, Spirit, what is this wake up call energy? Yeah, ascending and blocked. So they're receiving a wake-up call that they're blocked. You're too ascended. Whatever they're doing is blocked. This dark magic is blocked. You're too ascended. Okay, this is a concern for them. They're concerned as well because their magic is blocked, and they're jealous and envious, possibly of some sort of relationship. Okay, or somebody that's in a partnership. They both jealous and envious. What's this concern here? What's this concern here? Thank you. Yeah, a third party. Okay, we got 333 I'm picking up too. With the third party, we got 66, 33, 33 could be significant. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. All right, so there's a third party or somebody who wanted to be a third party that's in concern. Okay, yeah, we got 3 again. Whoever this person is, they're suffering with some sort of emotional pain. There's some sort of change here too. Somebody's about to face some sort of legal issues. Okay, whoever this third party is that's still doing dark magic, that has caused casualties by using dark magic when it pertains to other people. Okay, maybe they're afraid of this being exposed and they going to jail for it. Okay, what's this devastated? Behind the collective's back, never to their face. Voodoo. So yeah, they're devastated because their voodoo is not working. Okay, whether it was in your face or behind your back, it's not going to work. Okay, the number 51 could be significant as well. All right, somebody could be having legal troubles. Something could be significant here about a masculine. Something could be significant here about a Taurus, Gemini energy. I'm also seeing Aries. I'm also hearing Leo. Okay, a Capricorn, Aquarius energy could be significant as well. All right, we got poverty in reverse. So somebody was doing some sort of voodoo, hoodoo to put somebody in poverty, and it has backfired. Okay, all right, what's this? Yeah, something is significant here about a dark high priestess. Okay, it's backfiring on that ass. Okay, all right, surprise. We got surprise. Well, we saw surprise twice. Okay, yeah, somebody is surprised by your protection, and it's a backfire. You're protected, so that's why it's backfiring. Okay, yeah, we have the community. All right, and something is significant here about your occupation. This protection is linked to your North Node. Okay, what's this community? What is the community here? And your anointing as well. Yeah, they like self-love. Yep, could possibly envy your self-love. Okay, something is significant here about a karmic masculine in a community of people. Them and these people, they don't love themselves. They lack self-love. They hate your self-love, and you're unbothered by them and them talking about themselves with these false narratives. Okay, something could be significant here about them saying that you're ill or sick or whatever it may be, but in reality, like I said, they're speaking of themselves. Okay, because like I keep saying, I keep picking up on HIV. All right, so that's everything I have for you, collective, when it pertains to this message. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you in the next one.